Good morning, happy Saturday. I have not vlogged in forever, just because life is tough and I'm still working on balancing motherhood and working and having hobbies of my own. So my hobbies are the things I've had to give, but I really wanted to vlog. And to be honest, I haven't picked up a camera in a while because my mum was poorly. And then last month my mum died. And it's not really been a happy space. Like, you try and make it happy because you've got a little person. But yeah, not happy. Anyway, wanted to vlog this weekend because it's Reuben's birthday. He's going to be 2 tomorrow. And I had all these wonderful things planned. And I had stuff I had to do yesterday to be prepared to do wonderful things. And I can't remember what the expression is. God laughs when you make plans. So yesterday, late afternoon, John was still at work. I discovered a flea on Gilly. We've had Gilly since 2013. He has never had fleas in his entire life. We've had Darwin since 2011. He had fleas when he got here from the rescue centre, but hasn't had them since. And they both had fleas. The only thing I can think of is last weekend Gilly got out. Fabulous. He escaped through, we had a delivery. He escaped through an open door. He was gone for less than 20 minutes before, it was that thing. By the time I got Reuben ready and out of the house, because John was at work, Gilly was not to be found. But he was gone for like 20 minutes. And then he came back. And, looked very happy with himself. Come in. Anyway, jump forward. Yesterday afternoon, I find a flea on the dog. And on further investigation, I found multiple fleas on the dogs. Whoever Gilly went and conquered last weekend is clearly the reason why that happened. So, all the things I had planned to do yesterday then became not doing that. Bathing dogs, flea treating dogs, throwing away dog bedding, scrubbing dog beds, hot washing, bedding for us and sofa covers and blankets. And then John, bless him, after work went and picked up all this stuff to treat the carpets and all the soft furnishing, and that's what we ended up doing rather than wrapping birthday presents last night. But it's okay because his birthday's not technically till Sunday. And then John was supposed to have this weekend off and stuff has happened and he's had to go in, hopefully only for a couple of hours, but he's had to go to work. This morning, like 10 to 6, I could hear Reuben laughing. He quite regularly doesn't cry when he wakes up, he just plays in his cot. And then I could hear him that he was out of the cot because he can get out of the cot now. And so I was like, okay, right, got up to go and find him. Head to toe covered in Sudocrem. He's never done it before. I've seen it multiple times on like memes of other people's lives, but it actually happened. No, but leave that alone, please. It actually happened to me. I put an Insta story up of it. I didn't take proper video footage. Hopefully I shall be able to try and insert it. Mate, oh, stuff in the dog bowl, fabulous. But I took some photos, so if I can't get the story from Instagram, I will put a picture of Reuben covered in Sudocrem for you. So yeah, like 10 to 6 this morning, I'm washing the baby. John got the short straw. The cot was covered. All the toys in his bedroom was covered. This is our activity. Reuben is just pulling out and trashing. My sister and her husband are coming here at 12. So the beautiful, lovely plan was, we're going to get lots of things done and tidied yesterday. And this morning we were going to have breakfast as a family. And then the fire brigade are having an open morning. So we were going to go and see the fire engines. Then come back and have a birthday lunch with my sister and her husband. And it's just not happened. John's gone to work. Reuben is, yeah. Happy Saturday. I was tempted not to vlog it, but then it's like, it's real life. It's still going to be Reuben's birthday, so let's make the best of it. And also, if you can hear that, that's Cocomelon singing Merry Christmas in the background, because Arthur Christmas and Cocomelon singing Christmas songs is Reuben's thing. He's definitely my dad's grandson. My father was obsessed. My dad was absolutely obsessed with Christmas, and Reuben loves it. Right, I've been yabbering for 8 minutes. I'm going to make everybody breakfast. Breakfast of champions. Reuben has already had a smoothie this morning. It's one of those innocent kids ones. He loves them. So he has got a chocolate chip brioche and some Cheerios. These are the less sugar, organic-y ones from, was it Holland and Barrett or something? We've got these. And then I've got half a cup of coffee and the other chocolate chip brioche. Winner. Mr. Reuben is dressed. Let's see a t-shirt. We're watching Duplo's sing-along thing. Yeah. It's got his name on the back. It says it's my birthday. Not interested. House is a mess. I'm not ready. John has apparently left work, but at this rate, my sister's going to get here before he does. I've not put this stuff on the cake, and that's what that looks like. Winning. Oh, we have Reuben's second birthday cake. He had one on Thursday and took it to Toddler Club. The icing has practically slipped off because it's so hot, so I've had to make a mess. It's carrot cake. There you go. Second birthday cake. For his second birthday. Funny. And my sister and her husband just left. Had a very nice time. My sister's bought Reuben a hobby horse, which he very cutely played with, but he also used it as a death weapon. You know, he loved it. We went past these. No one got to eat any cake because literally 5 minutes before my sister walked through the door, Reuben climbed on the dining room table, took the lid off the cake box, and took, I think, 2-3 handfuls of icing. So didn't think anybody wanted to eat that. After it's had the toddler's fingers in it. So yeah, no cake. Also, Neil, who is the coach for John's rugby team, popped over, dropped off a present for Reuben, which is delightful, really sweet of him. And yeah, John's now taken Reuben out in the car because we've got to that point where he is overtired, because we've had like guests and presents and fun and obviously a lot of sugar off the icing off that carrot cake. It's taken him out in the car to force a nap because we've gone past nap time, and yeah, it wasn't going to happen organically. So yeah, and I think when John gets back, we're not going to the fire station. I can't even remember if I mentioned it. There's an open day at the local fire station today, which if John had had the whole day off, the plan was to go this morning before my sister came over. But yeah, it's not happening now. Reuben has, it's just not happening. So when Reuben has a nap, I think the plan is to coffee for both of you, John, and make a plan for Sunday, Monday, and probably start wrapping presents because nothing is wrapped yet. Wow! Magic! Is that good? Oh! Wow! Our last bath together as a 1-year-old. Oh. Yeah. Is it your birthday tomorrow? Yeah. We're going to be 2. This is a fun thing about baths, climbing on Mama. In the morning, we're going to have a 2-year-old. The day is just disappearing. I can't even remember what I've recorded today. My sister and her husband came. Reuben loves my brother-in-law. Like, loves him. So you got to open their present early. Hobby horse, lethal weapon, both, neither, you know what I mean. Then when they left, and they brought pasties for lunch, and then John's friend Neil came and dropped off a present for Reuben, which was really sweet. And then after my sister and brother-in-law left, everybody had a nap. And then we got up, and Reuben had his tea, and we played colouring in with one of those water things. And then me and Reuben had a bath together while Daddy made a start on the balloons. Reuben is now in bed. I am cooking chicken for Darwin and Gilly, and pasta bake for me and John. And then we have a mammoth wrapping to do. And I'm going to rewash the t-shirt that Reuben wore today, so he can wear it again tomorrow, because it's his birthday boy. And it's tea time, and tonight we have got chicken pesto pasta bake. Smells good. John is going to need to build a swing tonight. Right, Darwin. Does it look, do you reckon it's going to be hard? Swings. As much wrapping as prepared to do. Ready for the morning. We're not ready for the morning at all, but all his stuff is prepared. John's built the swing and a scooter. Yeah. One lucky boy.
Okay.
Oh, you got a giraffe. Yeah. Happy to use. What is it?
Yeah.
Oh, saving at Christmas, he didn't know how, did he?
Oh, no.
Wow. 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 Is it the most fun throwing it on the floor? Yeah? Wow.
No, leave it alone.
Whee! When you don't know which toy to play with, we're going to put the giraffe on the scooter. Good morning. Do not need those. It is 10 to 11. Mr. Reuben was up at 10 to 5. And this is before they understand the excitement of their birthday. So, we were chatting earlier, and it's like, it's going to be like this until they're, what, 13? And then they start having lions, maybe? But yeah, I think every present is a success.
Yeah.
What do you think was his favourite?
Like that. Don't like that one.
He does, and the magnetic
Oh, yeah.
cutting up wood and vegetable thing, that, I think that got played with the longest. Well, no, that's not true. What got played with the longest is the balloons that you blew up last night.
Yep.
But yeah.
Keep me up there.
And this is the first time he's ever actively opened a present. And it didn't need to be shown. Like, it's almost like at Christmas he was not interested in opening presents, but he knew how to do it today. But yeah, it's August bank holiday. It is dull. It's a bit chilly, but the temperature says 21, so maybe it will warm up a little bit. But we're off to Paradise Park. What do you think? You're not sure?
go. He's looking this side.
Choo-choo! It's a dinosaur!
Everyone, and welcome to our penguin finish time here at Paradise Park. I hope you're all having a lovely day here walking around and listening all about amazing animals around the park. So here in our enclosure we have 21 humpback penguins. You might be thinking,
Hooray! Wow! 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 Yeah! And we're home, and it's late, and I'm exhausted. We both are. Reuben is in bed. So we went to Paradise Park, which is like a place where there is a lot of like birds of prey and parrots, and there's like eagles and owls and things, and the red panda, which Reuben freaking adored. They're really cute red pandas. And penguins and flamingos and all sorts of lovely things. And there was also like donkeys and goats and sheep and things. And there's a train and a soft play and an outside play area. And yeah, it was Reuben, John, myself and John's mum, because a third pair of hands with Reuben is always needed. Well, not always needed, but always welcome. And he had the best time. And then we went back to John's mum and dad's house. John's dad's not very well, so he was supposed to come to Paradise Park, but he didn't. But we went back to there, and Reuben opened his presents from John's mum and dad, and there was a guitar and lots of musical instruments. Thankfully, the musical instruments have stayed there. And then John's mum put on a bit of a picky tea, came home. Reuben had a sausage roll, because he was still looking for more food, so we fed him because he's ate a lot all day. He's now gone to bed in his new Bluey and Bingo pyjamas. John's just outside on the phone to one of the rugby guys. I think I'm going to make tea in a bit. I'm pooped. Like getting up at 5 o'clock and then running around at that place, and I'm quite sure I will try and fit in the video. Reuben is in the soft play area and really enjoyed the toddler bit, but then wanted to go in the big boy bit, and there's a giant slide and he's not allowed to go down it on his own because he's too little. So I went down with it the first time thinking he wouldn't want to do it again, and he did it again and again and again, and the stairs were a killer. But yeah, he's had a lovely day, which is the most important thing. And it's tea time, and tonight we have got toad in the hole. This is not homemade, it's out of the freezer. Root vegetable mash and green peas. Can't speak, I'm so tired. Toad in the hole out of the freezer, root mash, green beans, gravy. Happy Monday. Reuben got up at 5:10. And we have just been playing with balloons and watching Charlie and Lola ever since. Next birthday, I'm just getting a box and wrapping it in paper and buying balloons. I think seems like a plan. Good morning. The reality of my life right now, just mess. Yeah, so didn't really end the vlog last night, but basically Reuben went to bed, we ate tea, we watched 2 episodes of Sopranos. We've basically rewatched the whole of Sopranos from the beginning, and we're halfway through the last season. Yeah, and then I went to bed and John stayed up for a bit to watch this basketball thing on Netflix that he's already watched once. And yeah, and then whatever, 10:05, whatever it was, Reuben got up this morning. John's still in bed. And we've just been playing balloons and some of his new birthday toys. He's very happy. We've got another day out. Oh, you okay? What's wrong? Is that you? Yeah, we have got another day planned out for Reuben's birthday today. We've never been there before, but I've heard a lot of good things. So, yeah, I just need to, it's that balancing act of trying to be prepared and trying to make sure the house is as tidy as possible for when we get home, because there's nothing worse than being out all day, coming back pooped, and the house being a mess. So that's what I'm doing. Good morning. We have a grumpy Reuben back there. It is 9:20. He got up at like 5:10. He's a bit grumpy, but he's tired. Today we are going, I say the wrong place, Camel Creek. Continue the celebrations of Reuben's birthday, but also worth celebrating. We're going to go to Starbucks on the way, because even though it's the 29th of August, apparently they've got pumpkin spice lattes from today. I'm so basic. On the road, the sunshine has come out. Yesterday it looked horrendous and we all wore jeans. Today we've all got shorts on, hoping that the weather's going to be kinder to us. Drunk my first pumpkin spice latte of the season. Epic. Dean, who's the manager of our local one, told me that the cookies are in on Thursday. They're the best bit of the pumpkin spice range. The pumpkin spice cookies. True story. But yeah, just weather. We're listening to Custard the band. They're awesome. And yeah, this weather's nice. It's just very summer vibes, but autumnal drinks. I'm loving it. Saying bye to the meerkat. and we're home. Reuben loved it. Went on a couple of the rides. Loved that even more. Reuben and I have both had a nap. And now it is time for cake number 3. Birthday cake number 3. Reuben has already got his fingers in the front there, but yeah. Woohoo, birthday cake. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Reuben. Happy birthday to you. That was a bit shy. Do you want cake? Cakeys! Yeah! You gonna blow the candle? Oh, thank you. Give Dad a kiss.
Go on.
Blow. Go. No,
No.
don't touch. You go.
Go on, you do it.
Daddy do. Hooray! Do you want some cake?
Alright.
Bubba, do you want cake? Yeah. What's Dada? Do you like your cake? Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. We're meant to brush our teeth, not eat the toothpaste, Reuben. Oh, that's lighting. Reuben bathed and bed, bra off, makeup off, a lot of moisturiser because I did not reapply my sun cream today. I reapplied Reuben's, but I didn't reapply mine, and my skin's got that tight, you've been in the sun too long feeling. Oven is preheating for lasagna. I probably will end the vlog there because mine and John's plan is to watch the second episode of the new Game of Thrones, House of Dragons. We watched the first one, we liked it. I'm gonna watch that and then probably get in bed and stare at our phones. John is working tomorrow. I've got the day off with Reuben. I normally work Tuesdays. Hadn't planned on having the day off, but our childminder, who's adorable, who has Reuben on a Tuesday, she's on holiday. So she's on holiday, so I'm on holiday. So yeah, so I've got the day off tomorrow. We're going to the park with a couple of Reuben's little friends. Get rid of some of this birthday cake and burn off a bit more energy. But yeah, sadly John's got to go to work tomorrow. Sometimes being self-employed is awesome, but sometimes, you know, being self-employed sucks. But yeah. Yes, I'll probably end the vlog there. I think Reuben has had a fabulous birthday. I think he would have had us ride, like, let him drive around on that new bike, scootery thing with his helmet on for the rest of his life. He very much likes the helmet. But yeah, I just think he's had the greatest day. I think he laughed the most with the meerkats and probably the black sheep yesterday. Because the black sheep, at the place we went yesterday, they could actually feed them and it tickled his hand. But yeah, he definitely had a very nice second birthday. Right, that's August almost over. A couple more days and I can get the pumpkins out, right? Take care, guys.